You saw us last week install an epic solar setup on our 1987 Ketch Tay-Lee. This took us from having to use phone torches at night.
Now we're just in the dark with our phone torch on.
To being fully self-sufficient and off-grid.
This might not seem like a big thing to a lot of people, and it probably wouldn't, but we're offshore power, everything like that. And that kettle's boiling.
I'm actually so happy.
I'm really proud of you.
This week it's time to prepare for departure. We have 1,000,001 boat jobs to do, from preparing our safety gear to installing a new water tank. Oh, and you can't forget the goodbyes. They were quite the tearjerker. However, before any of this can happen, it's time for Zach to do something pretty huge. Oh, the feels today. Zach has gone to work and he has handed in his notice. Yeah, he handed in his notice. He's leaving, and this is just a lot of feelings. It was the easiest hard decision to make. He loves his job and it's like his dream job, which is really tricky, but it was now or never. I think it's just really hit us that we are leaving. 1 month we have to prepare this boat for probably the biggest trip of its whole lifetime, and ours, 100% ours, more ours than the boat. We did it! Woo! You even got odd socks on. You did it, Squish. I'm proud of you. Final day of work. Does it feel weird?
Fun. It's bizarre. It's really, really bizarre. Do you want to see what they got me?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So I'll start with some of the smaller things.
Oh,
It's a
that's
float.
so nice.
I know.
We've got that engine one. This is so thoughtful.
It gets sweeter. And then they wrapped another gift in this, which I'll show you in a minute. I know.
How kind is that?
I know.
This is banging cookie.
I know, it's good, isn't it? I got that. Should have bought
my
a Prosecco. It's lovely, isn't it?
It's so nice.
It's local oak.
It's at the
Yeah, I know.
table.
Yeah.
That is so nice.
It's lovely, isn't it?
How kind.
Nice, like, salad bowl or, I don't know, something
wow.
like that. It's lovely.
That's so nice.
And it matches the table really nicely.
I miss them, aren't you?
Mm-hmm.
After that farewell, it's time to crack on with preparing the important bits for our departure. One of the most important things that we have found with living on a boat is our safety equipment, and in this video we're going to go into lots about how we've prepped the boat for departure.
We've got the life raft, we've got the horseshoe buoy out there, we've got
All
a
sorts.
plethora of safety equipment.
But one of the biggest things on board for us is fire safety equipment and a first aid kit, and a really substantial one. We're both first aid trained, but to have a really good first aid kit is a must on a boat. Actually, this first aid kit brings us nicely onto today's sponsor, who is Skillshare. We were really interested to join Skillshare because there was a course by Mackenzie Thompson on CPR, AED and first aid, and this was great because it went over all the basics of first aid just to give us a little refresh, but also go into the things that can actually save someone's life too, such as CPR, how to deal when someone's in shock, how to deal with hypothermia. It was just a really handy course to take.
And after watching that course, we actually tailored our first aid kit to have a lot of the equipment that they used during this course.
So Skillshare is an online learning community with thousands of different classes for all different types of people wanting to further themselves or maybe perfect a certain skill that they haven't ever delved into before. It's great for entrepreneurs, it's great for people who want to explore different options.
Further themselves in life.
Further themselves. We've left the link in our description box below, and the first 1,000 people to click that link will get 1 month free of Skillshare use, so you can head over there and check it out. But we'd really, really recommend it. It's been vital for us on our preparing for departure adventure. So I just picked up the life raft and we've got all the details about it. He's put in what he's replaced, and the coolest thing is he's included photos of our actual life raft. So this is what it looks like up, this is just the side view, this is everything that's in it, and that's exactly what, when you open it up and see it, that's what's there. So how cool is that? He was literally the nicest guy, and I'd totally recommend MJ Marine. He said that if we want to get a second-hand one again in the future, just send him the link and he'll have a look at it for us. Feeling really confident that it's all serviced and good to go. Fingers crossed we'll never need it, but happy that it's all serviced. So much stuff. You're doing yoga, nice. Me and Mum are outside at the moment. Say hi, Mum.
Hi.
And we're on the dock and we're packing Tay-Lee's grab bag, and we've got everything. We're super happy that we've spent 2 days going around and getting absolutely everything we need. We've got a notebook here which we're going to write a list of everything we've got in it. We're also going to write a list of all our emergency contact details. Hopefully it all should fit in that bag, and there should be a bit of air left in it so it does float.
So we've got a bandage, wound dressing, sterile dressings.
Oh, wow. I thought something was a bit loud. First aid stuff, we have bandage, wound dressing, dairy strips.
We've got waterproof plasters, eye wash, burn dressing, disposable gloves, mouth resuscitation, antiseptic wipes, crepe bandage, iPad, microtape, painkillers, cocodamol, seasickness pills, first aid instruction leaflet. That's the first aid kit.
So hopefully that should all go into here. No, if it's going to fit. It will. Where there's a way, there's a way. Okay, go.
Okay.
Yeah,
Should the first aid kit be at the top of the bag?
yeah, I guess so. Should we put the water at the bottom?
Yes.
Okay, let me write down how much water we got.
12 bottles of water.
Food, we have 2 spaghetti hoops.
2 baked beans, 1 fruit cocktail, and 1 peaches. Then you have emergency rations and
Also just rations.
Just some
I'll put
rations.
times 2.
can opener, boiled sweets, jelly babies. Everyone loves jelly babies.
Yeah, and they're good if your sugar levels drop off. Toiletries next?
1 toilet roll.
I think we should put that in a sealed bag. Sun cream, lip balm, toothpaste, toothbrush, hand sanitizer, tampons,
So a towel,
and then useful. So we've got bivvy bags, we've got a whistle,
a torch,
pencil,
safety pins, 2 needles and cotton, gorilla
Duct-
tape,
yeah, duct tape, big ring mirror.
heat resistant gloves, sponge, pack of cards. That's it.
And that's it, perfect. I'm happy with that.
Okay.
Yeah, that's everything.
First aid kit.
Oh yeah, first aid kit. And then this, we just need to write in emergency contact details and then we're done. Wow, that's hefty. Hope it floats still. Also this day, my mum helped us turn our white LEDs into red ones for night passages. Yay, it's red! Perfect, thank you so much.
Okay, I'll do the other one.
Perfect. The 7th day before departure, we installed the jack lines. These are to stop us from falling off the boat when we are offshore or in rough weather. After a lot of research, we picked bright orange polyester webbing for this. We wanted it to be easily identifiable and strong, and with a weight loading of up to 1,000 kilograms, we weren't likely to be breaking it anytime soon.
So I've done a trucker's hitch knot on that one there. It doesn't look that pretty if that is a trucker's hitch knot. It just looks a bit weird with this kind of stuff, but it's super tight on there. It's got a nice bit of tension on the line now, which is nice.
We also needed to make sure the lines were as central down the boat as they could be to prevent us from being able to get even close to going over our safety lines. Okay, you ready? I mean,
Yeah, that's fine.
no, because when we're heeled over, I'll be being dragged at that point. I
Right.
think that's too far down.
Yep.
You shouldn't be able to even like fall off the boat.
It's always going to do that though.
Unless we take it to that clip there.
But then we won't like.
I mean, now we're exactly the same issue as before. If that's going up and down the whole time, that's so worse. If it goes to that one, we've got a direct thing and it's not going to have to go around a curve and go up and down. That's better. What the heck? Oh, we are higher. I am higher.
It's very similar though.
I know. But I feel like I'm a bit higher. Unless we like make our safety line shorter. Okay, so we just tested that out and actually I was higher on Pilot House roof. Almost thinking if we just go under and then back to us, because then we really can't go that far at all. I don't see why that should be less safe. If I double it up like that. Whoa, nearly actually just fell. Okay, maybe that'll be the option. Zach, I think I found a solution. It will stop me here.
Yeah.
Look. Oh,
That's way better.
yeah? Ah. We safe. Okay, I'm a bit stuck. Zach, tell me what you're doing.
I'm taking the tank out because I've had enough of it.
What's happened to it?
It's leaked again.
How many times has it done that so far?
Twice.
I just found an invoice, and it was an invoice for a flexible freshwater tank, 200 litres in 2017. And Zach goes, and surprise, surprise, it's not here anymore, because he would have chucked it just like we're doing. Is it going? Are you happy?
Yeah.
Should we celebrate? All that hard work and tape for nothing. So, one's 175 litres and one's 150 litres. This one's like the perfect fit, but doesn't have any connections, and this one is maybe not going to fit. But we'll just give it a go. I mean, it sounds like it will fit this end.
Oh, don't do that.
It's so close.
We could shave those off.
The block, is it just stuck on the blocks?
It does taper down a little bit when you get further down, but oh yeah, I don't know.
That one 100% fit.
Yeah, nice.
I think that's it. Yeah. Yahoo! Are you happy?
Yeah, very happy.
So all we need to do is cut a hole, like here. I've taken a photo of the other one. Actually, we've got the other one there.
This is 150.
That's 150, yeah. So I mean, it's not 200, but like we couldn't find anything that size online. And then all we need is literally that, like that, and they sell the fittings there for these pipes.
How do they?
Yeah.
To connect them to something like this.
Yeah.
Ta-da!
Oh, yeah. That's great. We can even have one on its side, probably. Yeah, that's really good.
Yeah?
Yeah, I'm happy with that.
So we've just got a new 150 litre solid water tank, which I'm gonna start fitting these valves to. We didn't have anything on them for water going in or water going out. So this is gonna be the water in one. It is literally just a seacock. Skin fitting, not seacock. This is gonna go on the top corner of the tank, and that's gonna be on the outside, and that's also gonna be the inside, in case both tanks. And then this is gonna be the out valve, which is gonna go on the lower part of the tank. It might go slightly in the corner, because the only issue that we've got with this one is that obviously it can't sit right at the bottom of the tank, but I don't want to cut off any of this, because otherwise it's not going to have as good a seal. So my plan is to have this on there, and then we're going to tilt the tank ever so slightly downwards so that all the water does drain into that bottom bit there.
Good idea. That is beautiful.
She's hot.
Nice.
For the tank to fit in the out and in valves, inlets, whatever we want to call them, I've just got some non-toxic water tank sealer stuff, some silicone, which is fine to be used on drinking water. So I'm just going to dry out the areas that I'm going to use it on. I'm going to partly screw in them, then I'm going to put some beads around there, tighten it, not all the way, and then tomorrow I'll come back, tighten it fully, connect up everything, and then leave it for another 24 hours before I fill it all up, and then I'll check for leaks. So I'm in the pilot berth at the moment, which has been stripped out for the second time. This is the current situation underneath where the water tank's going to be. So I'm sitting where the new 150 litre tank's going to be. We were planning on just having two 25 litre jugs here, but beneath here there's a support beam going across there, and this weird old access hole for something, and this hatch as well. What used to be in here, loads of 5 litre jugs under there for ballast, I guess, for the fuel tanks over there. So we're going to try and squeeze 3 water jugs in down here, but at the moment this hole isn't quite big enough, obviously, to get it through. Neither is this one.
And that one's going to be under the tank anyway.
This one's going to be underneath the tank anyway. So what we're going to planning on doing is cutting a square here, so we can slot 3 of them down in this space that we've got down here, which is kind of just dead space at the moment that is just not being used for anything. So it goes right back to there.
Yeah, very.
currently, down below me, we've got an older bilge pump, which does work. It's not the best thing in the world, so we've wanted to do this for a while. We want to change out to an automatic bilge pump that would go off when there's water in the bilge automatically without us having to press buttons and look down the bilge. So I'm going to go fit this today. It should be, touch wood, really easy to install because it's literally just 2 wires we're putting on and then attaching it to the hose as well that's down there to suck the water out. I'm just cleaning out all of the old paint from the bilge now. Seems like whenever we do any projects in here, it always grows slight arms and legs, but it's probably a good thing we're doing this. I'm just going around scraping off all of the old paint that is peeling up and has been getting stuck in the old bilge, so hopefully it won't be the case with the new one. So this is what I've been doing so far. That's all old paint, and so I'm going to probably scrape off the rest of the stuff around here and just make sure it's super clean. We're going to leave it for a few days. Put towels around the bilge so no water gets into it, let it really dry out. And then we'll paint over the bilge, and then we're going to Seeker flex down the new one there instead of screwing any holes into it, because I think Seeker will be absolutely fine to hold it.
Oh, what a result.
You focus on getting down.
Yeah, Zach, you have got the smallest car ever. This is going to be interesting.
Yeah, go out the window, it'll be alright.
Okay, thank you so much, guys.
No, it's going to be interesting, isn't it?
But you don't have any back windows.
Oh, but the back will be up. Yeah, the big will be up.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yay, we got a whisker pole, Zach. We can tick one more thing off the list.
Be tight.
Oh, perfect. Just sort of.
It's a bit big.
It is a little bit big.
Do you think it can go in anymore?
It might have to be out to the side a tiny bit.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. We'll be able to figure something out.
Okay, so we've just picked up a new whisker pole for our Genoa so we can do downwind sailing a little bit better. It's the perfect length, a big old telescopic one. It doesn't quite fit on the mast where an old one was obviously on there on a track, but it's not a big issue. We're just going to have it lying down along our foot railing along there, which is not too bad and it's very much out of the way there. We got it for an absolute steal for what it is because it goes up to about 5.5 meters. We got it for a few £100, which is amazing for a bit of equipment like that. A brand new one of those would have been significantly more than that.
And then the hard bit's really begun. The goodbyes. Zach is just about to sell his car. It's done.
I'm sad.
Really?
Yeah. I know it wasn't a very memorable car, but
Oh, it was though. Look, the violet.
Did the job, didn't it?
Bye.
I am just writing some postcards like this, just to a few really important, special people that we've met in the marina that have helped us out and we've become good friends with. I've written 3, but yeah, it's a little bit emotional, isn't it, saying goodbye to people. We have really enjoyed this time at this marina and we will miss a lot of people and the staff here. They've been fantastic, but new horizons are calling, eh? Dear Kim and Malcolm, we just wanted to say the biggest thank you ever for saving our day plenty of times, for being patient with our manoeuvring skills and for being the best marina neighbours. Sweet Tay-Lee. Okay, they're done. So I'm in my car for the last time for a little while. Well, maybe a big while, but Mum and Dad are about to leave and they're driving my car home. My mum's going to drive my car for the next however long. Feeling a lot of emotions. It's going to be quite hard to say goodbye in a sec. Seb, you've done me well for the last however many years. But the world is out there and we've just got to see it. Literally simple as that. We've got to see it. There's so much exciting adventure ahead of us, and yeah. Well, thank you so much.
Thank you so much for your help.
Oh, thanks, Zach.
Really appreciate that.
Yeah, safe
Glad that it's
journey.
coming down.
Thank you so much.
I'm going to miss you like buggery, but
Love you.
look after yourselves, and I know you will.
Love you, Mum.
We'll be alright.
Yeah,
you for your help,
you'll look
Martin.
after each other.
Love you.
No tears.
No.
No,
Love you. And we'll see you soon, okay?
Yeah.
because it's not goodbye, it's abiento.
Yeah.
Happy end.
Thank you for your help, guys.
Love
I
you.
could have done this weekend without you.
Bye! More. Car's gone, parents gone,
That's weird, we have a car now.
just us from here on out, Zach.
Oh god.